sketch the following function graphs. In this question sentence, we should pay attention to this word, function. In drawing these graphs. And first one, we should know what the term function is like. The function means there is only one y value for one x value. Because the graph shows for only one x value, there is one y value. Only one x value, there is only one y value. This is the function. But in this case, for only one x value, there are two y values. This is not a function. Okay, for this reason, we should use the domain and range of y equals sine shift x. Its domain x is between -1 and 1, y is between -pi on 2 and pi on 2. Let's draw the graph first. X-axis, y-axis, and y equals x mirror, through which sine x was refracted like this. Dotted line, dotted line. The reason why I take only this part is because y equals sine shift x must be a function. Therefore, this one and this one, domain -1 and 1, and this one and this one, range pi on 2 minus pi on 2. Okay, this is correct. And this must be, remove, erase, and I will rearrange this one. Y on 2 equals sine shift x on 3. I will put x on 3 into this and put y on 2 into this in order to find its domain and range. X on 3 is between -1 and 1, therefore multiply both sides by 3. X is between -3 and 3. This is domain for this graph. And y is replaced by y on 2. Y on 2 is between -pi on 2 and pi on 2. Therefore, y is between -pi and pi. Range, this one range. I will mark y range pi minus pi, and x domain 3. This is 3 and minus 3. Okay, this one is for this graph. And next graph, y equals 3 cos shift x on 4. It's rough. This comes from y equals cos shift x. This graph with on x-axis, y-axis, and this was this pi 0 from 0 to pi and 1 and minus 1. Therefore, domain x is between minus 1 and 1, and y range 0 and pi. Y on 3 equal cos shift x on 4. X on 4 is put into this one. X on 4 between minus 1 and 1. X is between minus 4 and 4. Y on 3. Y on 3 is between 0 and pi. Therefore, y is between 0 and 3 pi. Okay, this one range 0 and 3 pi. This must be 3 pi, and this one is 4 and minus 4. Yeah, this is exact graph. And y equals 5 tangent shift x. Y equals 5 tangent shift x on 2. Yeah, it's range y was between minus pi on 2 and pi on 2. X is between minus infinite, positive infinite. Yeah. Therefore, draw. Okay, and mirror. And pi on 2 and minus pi on 2, and this graph, original graph here, and inverse graph. Okay, so y is between minus pi on 2 and pi on 2. X is between negative infinite, positive infinite. And y on 5, replace y by y on 5, is between minus pi on 2 and pi on 2. And multiply both sides by 5, minus 5 pi on 2 y and 5 pi on 2. Therefore, 5 pi on 2 minus 5 pi on 2. Yeah, x is right.